Hi, I'm Tigala Nagaya, motivational speaker and skills trainer. In this video, you can learn how to speak fluently in English. How long have you been trying to speak English? You find difficult to make sentences when you speak English. In this video, I'm going to talk about easy ways to learn speak English. If I ask you a question, do you want to learn how to speak English easy way? Then the people will say yes. So I will tell you one thing. We don't have any trick speak English fluently. But I have easy will help you to learn how to speak English more fluently in less time. Here are 7 ways to learn English easy way. It will help you speak English. First one is read and reader-friendly English newspaper daily. So pick one beginner standard English newspaper. Read around 10 to 15 minutes daily, and you have to choose the best part of a newspaper. Its editorial page. In this editorial page, you will learn a lot of vocabulary. From this vocabulary, you will improve sentences, and if you follow this regularly, you will get sentences formation contextually. So, read newspaper regularly. Second one is add simple words while speaking English. It is the effective way to add simple words. Then you will be able to see how that word will affect on your speaking. For example, if you think your words and sentences in your mother tongue before speaking, you will have to translate it in English every time before you actually speak it out. This will affect on your fluency, and whenever you are communicating English, give pause in between of words and sentences, so it will give you good impression on the listener. So add simple words. Third one is speak with inner voice. It is the best way to learn. We all know whenever communicate with others, some words are roaming in our head. So if you give a particular way to your thoughts and English effortlessly at that time, if you have to show the way to your mind, it will help you. Initially, start speaking in English with your voice. I saw many people who take many suggestions but never implement when situation demands. I request you to start yourself speaking English. The most important need to keep in your mind before speaking in English is you have to start thinking in English, so that will help you. And fourth one is communicate in English with a mirror. If you communicate with a mirror, speak in front of a mirror for at least 5 minutes daily. If you speak in English with a mirror, this will give you confidence. If you follow by seeing yourself in the mirror, you will improve the body language also. So communicate in English with a mirror. That will affect on your fluency as well as your body language also. And fifth rule is keep one rule. Your day-to-day conversations. What is that rule? That rule is speak in English your day-to-day conversations. This will be more effect on your English. Then you will get one question: how we will speak day-to-day conversations in English? So do one thing. Choose working areas, either classroom or cafeteria. These places you must speak only English. Try to communicate with your friends, classmates, colleagues, etc. With these people, if you speak in English, you will get English language easily. So create that environment. But whenever you are speaking, don't worry about grammatical errors while speaking. Just speak what you get in your mind. That will help you. And sixth one is give a preference to watch English channels. If you watch English news channels, not only news channels, to watch any English channel for the language, here if you watch any English channel, keep a time. and watch the English channels at that particular time every day. The reason for this is, if you follow the time, you will get concentration and interest on the English language while watching TV. Observe the pronunciation and the accent also while watching movies. Watch English movies with subtitles and try to say the dialogues to yourself and imitate to the actors while watching a movie. Repeat the words after the actors. It will help you return to some words or sentences which comes in our hands when you start practicing English. And seventh one, last one, but not least one. Without money, you will learn English. This says if you want to learn English, you need to be money. But here is no money. That is call to customer care. I'm going to tell you one method. You have to follow this call to customer care centers. It will help you for your speaking English. So this is the best way to learn English without spending any money. You have to call different customer care centers and different networks like Airtel, Vodafone, Jio, Tata Sky, Sun Direct, Idea. So these are the so many networks we have. Keep it to your mind, the English fluency of the telecallers are always good. Most of the numbers are toll-free numbers, so no need to expend money. So you call them, ask random doubts, and try to extend the conversation as much as possible. You're very careful to listen all the words, how they are using and how sentences are formed. We had lot of customer care toll-free numbers and select English language other than your regional language. When you select voice telecallers, you cannot do that for hours and hours with same caller. So spend 10 minutes with a caller. After 10 minutes, call to different customer care centers. Following this for 1 week, you will improve your English fluency. You don't need to spend some time. So I'll give you one suggestion. Don't expect results immediately. Go on these ways for a period of time. On one particular day, I bet you will credit yourself for what you did. It may take 3 months earlier to get better results. It's all depends on how often you practice it. So practice well. Following these steps, you will get fluency in English. Thank you, one and all. So watch and share, subscribe.